Welcome back to Building Together. We are continuing our first round of Modular Madness. Today we have Seed 2, the Green Grocer, versus Seed 15, the Corner Garage. Autumn, what do you think of this matchup?
I like the Corner Garage because of the dark orange color, and the apartment is nice, and everything goes together well. And on the bottom level where the mechanic works, it's really fun to play with. There's the garage you can open and close. There's the thing where you can raise the car to work on the bottom, and there is a gas pump thingy that can come out of the gas thing.
You mean the hose comes out?
Uh-huh.
So you can theoretically fill up your car?
Uh-huh. The Green Grocer is really nice on the bottom level because it has all the food stuff. But the top two levels they don't really have interior. But on the outside, everything looks so nice. And I really like the tunnel that goes through the building under the big curvy windows. At the top for the roof, they use axes for bars, like they use skeleton legs and then axes above. The car on the corner garage is really nice to play with too, because you can lower the hook thing and bring it back up. Daddy, what do you think?
Well, you took a lot of my thoughts. So this pairs up an iconic set, the first module that had an interior in the Green Grocer, versus one of the more recent ones that is the Corner Garage. And, I look at the Green Grocer as one of my favorite sets to build. I love the way that they use plates to accomplish some of the details, and love the details of the archway for that walkway that Autumn was talking about, because they've got the two arches, one set back from the other by, and then the levels offset by one plate, which just looks great. The roofing with the gabling is fantastic, and the bay windows are phenomenal. Over on the Corner Garage, you've got this beautiful dark orange color. The sand blue windows really pop. They use the train windows and put them on their sides for the windows that are above the garage. But one of the drawbacks is, when you're working with angles, there are some awkward gaps. And so, that's very prevalent on the front of the set and not the side, as we saw.
Autumn foretold that you would say
it. Similar to what we saw with the boutique hotel and the gaps from that angle there.
So, Colin, you think the gaps on the Corner Garage are a problem, but not on the bay windows of the Green Grocer?
I don't think they're as much of a problem because they're not as awkwardly put together. Like, you see different colors on this gap over here, on one gap of the Corner Garage. You've got light gray, dark gray, and you've got the dark orange. Over on the bay window of the Green Grocer, you just have the pieces. It flows. It's not on such a grand scale as the Corner Garage. And so I think that allows the angles to be effective. They're not necessarily perfect, but they're well done, and it's not like you're trying to push things too far. That's what I think they're trying to do, or what's happening with the Corner Garage. I won't go on too much longer because I want to hand things off to Mommy to see how she's feeling about these sets.
So I love the look of the Green Grocer. It reminds me of those townhouses in San Francisco, the row houses with that bay window. So I really love that look on the exterior. And as Autumn mentioned, that archway going into the mailroom and the alley all the way through is really cool. I also love the windows on the second floor with the curtains and the little balconies. I think that looks really well done and kind of fancy. It's set amongst this textured green brick that I think looks really nice with it as well. On the top, we have a nice little rooftop patio with a really cute grill. So I like that rooftop patio. That's nice. Comparing it directly to the corner garage, the rooftop patio on the corner garage is much more spacious, and yet I feel like it is less detailed. There's seating, there's an umbrella, but the grill is missing from the corner garage, so I think I actually like the patio on the Green Grocer better. Inside the Green Grocer, we have very simple interiors. It's almost not even there. You could do whatever you want with it, which could be fun if you are thinking of it more as a play set. You can put whatever furniture you might want to build or whatever. But the things that are included in the interiors are really nice. In the third floor, you've got this great clock. In the second floor, really nice fireplace, and of course the curtains that I mentioned. And then the rest of it is just pretty bare. On the first floor, we have a little bit more interior. We have really nice tile work. We've got a really cool refrigerator. But overall, the allure of the Green Grocer is definitely on the exterior, not the interior. The corner garage, I feel like, has a lot more detail and finesse and polish to all the details. The interior is definitely much more filled out. You have a nice little apartment on the top. I especially like the little kitchenette there. You've got the veterinary office, which has both a waiting room and an exam room, which works pretty well, I think. And then the lower level, it has this really cool lift system for bringing the car up to work on it, as Autumn mentioned, and it's got a little mechanism in the back to make that work out nicely, as well as a really cool toolbox. So I just think everything on this set is really done to a more detailed level. Taking a look at the outside, as someone already mentioned, the color scheme is really nice looking, that dark orange with the sand blue windows. I think it just makes a really nice facade with that angle. As we've discussed before, I'm more of a fan of the angles and don't have as much of a problem with the little gaps that it creates, as Colin does. One thing this set has as well is the tow truck. That's a whole nother element, and it's done really well. It's a cute little truck, and it works well, as Autumn mentioned, with the hook raising up and down. So overall, I think the corner garage is maybe better designed, but I love the look of the Green Grocer, and I think that look, personally, I prefer. So it's going to be a tough choice here. Kiara, what do you think?
I like the first level on the Green Grocer, but I don't really like the other levels. The exterior is kind of nice. Like, I like the turret, and I also like the balconies. Tunnel's also kind of cool, and I like the little thingy at the top with the feather. And then the corner garage, I like all the designs and flowers, and I like the roof because it has a really good view, and I like all the detail, and I like the colors.
All right, we've given some of our opening thoughts on these sets. We are now going to be casting our votes. Will we have an upseat of epic proportions? Let's find out. Autumn, which one are you going to vote for?
I don't know.
Do we need to come back to you?
Yes.
Okay, we'll then move on to Kiara.
Corner garage.
Autumn, back to you.
Green Grocer.
Ooh, she goes Green Grocer. It's 1-1.
Just barely the Green Grocer.
And the Green Grocer for me. That was a battle.
So hard.
I liked hearing all those opinions. I liked how the vote turned out. But I tell you what, that corner garage gave the Green Grocer a run for its money, which just goes to show just how difficult it is to make up your mind, even on what should be one of the most lopsided battles of round one. I hope you enjoyed this one. It's another tough matchup, tight matchup. We've got more coming up in the rest of round one, and we're going to be heading into round two shortly, so make sure you subscribe and ring that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of our Modular Madness here on Building Together. If we chose the wrong set, comment down below, let us know, and if we chose the right one, well, guess what? Comment down below. Thanks for watching, and always remember, keep
Keep building together.